It is another interesting edition of the Market Review where we discuss key developments in the financial and capital market as it affects the economy. Our focus today is the review of August 2022 activities in the Nigerian capital market. Before we begin the conversation, let us give you a wrap of major market stories from last week. Nigeria's economy grew by 3.54% in second quarter 2022 from 3.11% in the first quarter 2022 according to the National Bureau of Statistics. It was another busy week for the FMDQ Securities Exchange as it admitted commercial paper issuances from Mikio Industries Limited and Magnificent Multi-Services Limited. If you're joining us, it is the Market Review and our conversation is around the review of August 2022 activities in the Nigerian capital markets. From the second quarter 2022 Capital Market Committee meeting hosted by the Securities and Exchange Commission, the Director General of SEC, Mr. Lamido Yuguda, in an interactive session with correspondents, urged the federal government to consider its proposal to exempt corporate bonds from the payment of tax. Speaking further, the DG said the decision to seek tax exemption would help to unlock the attractiveness of the corporate bond market. Yuguda also tasked all market stakeholders to continue to work towards reducing the volume of unclaimed dividends and reiterated the stiff penalties will be meted out to any stakeholder whose action appears to frustrate the efforts of the Commission on this objective. He decried the fact that Nigeria's unclaimed dividend in 2021 gulped 170 billion naira. In addition, the DG of SEC said much later this year, the Investment and Security Acts, amongst others, will be reviewed, which is a welcome development. In a statement sent to the investing community, the Nigerian Capital Market Investor Protection Fund noted that it has approved an increase in the maximum compensation sum to investors who have suffered pecuniary losses from 400,000 naira to 500,000 naira. The IPF, which was set up in response to the 2009 global financial and capital market crisis that adversely affected Nigerian retail investors, has been designed to suit the challenges of investors in the market. Neimeth Pharmaceuticals PLC, a listed company on the Nigerian Exchange Limited, leveraged the capital market for its 3.67 billion naira rights issue from August 3rd to 25th, 2022. What opportunity for the company to further shore up its funds, finance projects that will boost its activities. The latest updates show that it has applied and gotten approval from the Securities and Exchange Commission to extend its rights issue for 15 days. Seplat, a listed company on the Nigerian Exchange Limited, was in the news the month of August as its initial offer to acquire Mobile Producing Nigeria Limited, which was approved initially by the Minister of Petroleum, was later reversed with emphasis on the need for resolution at the regulatory level. This was a major story in the market and the economy and is continuing to be monitored by WebTV as the events unfold. The month of August was an interesting one for commercial papers issuance on the FMDQ Securities Exchange as it gained more traction across the markets. The following companies issued commercial papers as captured: Mikio Industries, C&I Leasing, Magnificent Multi-Services, Infinity Microfinance Bank, City Trust Holdings, Nigerian Breweries PLC, Robust International Communities PLC, Mixter Real Estate PLC, Sundry Foods PLC, Nivea Limited, Lagos Free Zone, A to Z Petroleum Products Services, and Lekki Gardens Estate Limited were amongst the companies that leveraged the commercial paper market issuance, which is over the tune of 100 billion naira, showing that the commercial paper space remains much attractive to corporates to raise funds amidst the challenging economic environment. MTN Nigeria Limited, a listed company on the Nigerian Exchange Limited, announced a groundbreaking launch of its 5G network across 7 cities in the country. This is expected to further boost the Nigerian digital economy and was a major story for the market in the month of August. Also, in August, the report from the Nigerian Exchange Domestic and Foreign Portfolio Participation in Equity Trading for July 2022 revealed that domestic portfolio investors outperformed their foreign counterparts by 42%. Also, institutional investors outperformed retail investors by 14%, once again showing that the domestic investors are holding the ace in market activities, which is an interesting development. So yes, those were part of the key activities that shaped the market in August 2022. But for the month of September, just less than 48 hours from now, we're preparing for a major capital market event. Yes, it's scheduled to hold on the 8th and 9th of September in Benin City, Edo State. It is the 26th Annual Chartered Institute of Stockbrokers Summit, which will discuss the theme Capital Market and Agricultural Development in Nigeria, Issues and the Way Forward. Of course, to all our viewers, we've always heard that agriculture is the biggest employer of labor in Nigeria. It's one of the big contributors to gross domestic product, but it's still untapped, still unlocked, and has a lot in the value chain to open up economic opportunities for Nigerians and also lift millions from poverty. So how will the capital market be leveraged to drive a robust agriculture sector? One way we've seen it is through the commodities market, but what again is required to ensure that there's a synergy between the capital market, stakeholders in the agri sector, and indeed boosting our economic activities. That will be the thrust of the CIS Summit, and WebTV will be monitoring those developments and bringing them to you. A major event to look out for in September. And to all of you, that will be all for this edition of the Market Review Show. If you have questions, comments, or suggestions on some of the things we've raised about the key developments that occurred in the Nigerian capital market for August 2022, please feel free to send an email to an email address displayed on the screen. Also, you can join our website, www.proshare.co, to read our latest news articles, stories, and reports on the capital market. We have them all for you, covering from the equities market to the fixed income, to the unlisted OTC market, and also to the commodities market. They are all captured on ProShare. Also engage us on our social media platforms displayed on the screen as we continue to give you big breaking stories and developments in the capital market. To all our viewers, don't forget that you need the right information to make key investment decisions. Thank you for watching, and keep discussing the financial and capital market, because they create wealth and economic opportunities.